Hey, it's Dr. Fred with TMT, Tuesday Morning Transformation. Here's the question for you. Are you bitter or are you better? Are you bitter or are you better? Hey, this is a really fascinating message in my opinion because, man, we go through life. We're here on a soul journey. Shit happens. Sorry if a little profanity here. Things happen. Sometimes they don't always feel very good, right? So we're going to go through life, and if everything was easy in life, you know what you would do? Everybody says, I just want things to be easy. I don't want problems. I don't want drama. But if everything was easy, you'd be bored to death, right? You'd actually would probably go out and create problems just to have challenges. Challenges give us growth. We actually seek growth. It's one of our human needs. We seek growth. So with every challenge that happens, are you bitter or are you better? Because what happens is things happen to us, right? It's like this right here. Oh, we have things happen, but we hang on to them forever. It's like this clip right here. Now, right now, my finger's turning red. So that's the pain. Man, I was cheated on. Man, I went through a divorce. I lost money. I had this relationship. I never thought I would be here. Maybe I had a kid and the father left, and now I'm, 32 years old, and I have these kids, and, I blame myself for this. It's like, man, get over it. The problem is we have this story. See, this is our story. And so we hang on to it. See, now my fingers turn a little bit redder because every time we talk about this story, then it gets worse. Because what we're actually doing is wiring it into our body. So we carry this around, then somebody goes, hey, what's on your finger? Oh man, let me tell you this story. Because another human need is connection. So when we tell our story, it justifies our life. It justifies why we feel that way. And we wire that pain into us. So I remember in a relationship, my girlfriend was checking my phone. I go, what are you doing? Well, I've been cheated on, so I'm checking your phone. Guess what? I leave my phone out everywhere. You can check it anytime. My question is, why do you feel like you have to? Because guess what? I was cheated on. I'm not checking your phone. Well, and I coach a bunch of doctors, and they complain. Here's their story. Well, this person's doing this, and they're always late, and they're always making mistakes in every phone call. It's about the same person. Guess what? Fire them. We talk about it, and it just perpetuates. Now, see, already this finger's getting a little more red. This is our story because we leave it on there. I lost my job, or, my kid, this happened to my kid, and, we have all these things, but it's never going to end. You know what I mean? So what are we going to do? Are we bitter and we hang on to that? Or are we better? So there's two questions. How do you get through this? Two questions you ask. Number one, what did you learn? Number two, what are you going to do? Because that's what it's about. When I was married, my wife's son, she had my son from a previous boyfriend. She'd been together with 6 years. He needs to pay child support, and he doesn't want to pay child support. He doesn't want to be in the kid's life. He needs to pay. So they get on the phone, they get all these arguments. So here we are. By now, we're married. And I'm like, why don't you just leave him alone? Who cares? I'm supporting your family because here's the problem. You're carrying him on your shoulders. Now we have 3 people in our relationship rather than 2. Because I can feel his presence on your back. And guess what? It's screwing up our relationship. So let it go. Right? So eventually she let it go. Then pretty soon, because of certain laws with child support, she would get a check in the mail like, oh, you must have got arrested, pulled over, got arrested, because now here's 4 months of child support automatically in your bank account. So here's the thing. Look how red my finger's getting. This is our story. See, it's just like this tree over here. See, we can't see the roots, but what do we see? We see all these pine cones, but what are the roots? Right? The roots, that's your story. That's what we're carrying around. So the question is, what did you learn? So guess what? I had somebody that cheated on me. I had more than one girlfriend over the years cheat on me. So what did I learn? I thought this relationship had great potential. But see, this is uncomfortable now. But you just showed me why that we're not going to be long-term partners. So what do? You can leave now. That's what you can do. Okay, that's done. You can leave. But I'm thankful. Why? Because I was actually working toward a longer-term relationship, and now I know That's not it. So guess what? I get to look for another direction, and now God always has something better. So what did you learn? This wasn't meant to be a long-term relationship. What am I going to do? I'm going to end it. I'm going to forgive, right? And then I'm going to let go. Because being better is the harder thing. So here's oil of oregano. If anybody knows about oregano oil, this stuff is gnarly, man. But what's the benefit? Look how red my finger's getting. What's the benefit? This stuff kills infection. So what do? So if I had a virus or a cold, what would I do? I'd take that. That's a brave move, gang. Oh, man. Anybody take oil of oregano? It burns your tongue. It's burning all the way down my throat. I literally feel burning all the way down here. You know what I mean? But that's the hard thing, but what do I know? Man, it's killing that bacteria. It's killing viruses. I'm going to be better, because being better is the hard thing. If you want to be better, you have to be willing to do the hard thing. You have to be willing to become unstoppable. And yes, it's burning the whole right side of my tongue right now and all the way down my throat. But hey, I know my body's getting healthier. So what do? Here's two things you got to do. Number one, what did I learn? Number two, what am I going to do? So what are you going to do? Number one, forgive quickly. Because if I don't, then what I'm doing is polluting the roots. Okay? Yeah, that's definitely burning right now. So we forgive quickly. Why? Because I don't want to wire this, because number one, I want to take this off. Look at my finger right here. Do you see that? I want to take this off, so when I forgive quickly, what do we restore? Circulation. Thank you very much. Because that was getting pretty darn uncomfortable. But see, guess what? Every time we tell our story, we put that back on. No, forgive quickly. Why? So I don't have to wear that anymore. Number two, then we have to take action. We have to freaking